Saurabh, make a new file or you can continue in the same one. It's your choice. Write a question. Today we'll be doing bar graph or bar plot. You can call it either way. Okay, just write a question. Create a bar plot. Create a bar plot to compare year-wise profit earned by a company XYZ Limited. Okay, there is a company XYZ Limited. It's just a sample question, so we are not considering a proper name of a company. So we have to create a bar plot, and there is one word that I made you write. The word is compare. So the thing is, in the previous type of plot, what we did is we saw how the values are increasing and decreasing. For that increase and decrease in the values, we got a line plot or line chart. Okay, in today's topic, what we can do is, for a set of values, we can compare how much the value is. Okay, so for the purpose of comparison, we create a bar plot or bar chart. Basically, in your bar plot or in bar chart, what you get is bars. You get the values in form of corresponding bars for particular ticks. We'll see how to create vertical bar plot and horizontal bar plot, both ways. Okay, to start with the bar plot, let's write our first statement, which is your import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. That's the first thing. Again, you can get a question in 4 marks to create bar plot, or also you can get the question in 3 markers to fill the blanks. Okay, uh, so to create the bar plot, just like we in case of line plot, we took two values in form of two lists. So similarly, we can do it here as well. We can plot the profit earned by the company year wise. So one, we can take year as one list, and the second one could be the profit earned or profit. Okay, year, let's take our random years like 2015, 16, 17, 18. You can take any 5 random years. Great. One more. Profit earned. The next list will be profit earned. Okay. Profit. Uh, don't. A profit can never be 1,000 or 15,000 like that. It can be in percent. Uh, we can do it like 50, 60, 49, है ना, any random values. Do not put percent. We can put the label of this axis as profit earned in percentage. Okay, so you can put 50, 70, 49, 55, and in the last year we just earned 35% of profit. Random value, so that we can see the change in the bars. Great. So now, as we have the values for x and y axis, now we should also be plotting. Now to plot, the function we'll be using here is going to be bar function. So plt dot bar, as simple as that. Plt dot bar, b in lowercase, yeah, year comma profit earned. So similarly, like in your line chart, the first particular argument is going to be your values for x. The second one is going to be the values for y. We won't put year and profit into quotes since these are legit objects. So let them be profit earned and year without quotes. Great. The last statement you want to surely see. You want to see plt dot show function. Plt dot show. Yes, just run the code now. Okay, great. Uh, the values chosen for uh, x is okay, but if we see the values taken for y axis are pretty uh, not what uh, if you want you can straight away use plt dot xtix and ytix. Although for xtix it's cool, let's try to change the values for ytix. Plt dot ytix. In ytix you can pass the values for profit earned. No, without quotes. Without quotes will pass. Great. Just run. Okay. The values are sort of overlapping because this thing is we took 49 and 50. Okay. थोड़ी वैसी values ले लो. Make it 80. Okay, 60 would do. Plot. Just run the code. Okay. Do you want to check if grid works here? Let's go with grid. Saurabh, I'm like interested in using grid function here. Let's check how does grid helps us here. Grid, the G is going to be lowercase. Lowercase. I don't think grid is going to make any difference here, but just let us just see. Yeah, it is not much suitable here. although in case of line chart it is certainly very useful, right? Because if we talk about bar plot, it in itself is very much readable, right? You don't actually need to mark the values at the plot, because it's already in form of a bar, so you don't have any problem whatsoever to read. So it's better if you don't use grid function here. Okay, certainly not much of use in this particular case. Okay, you can remove this or you can just comment it out. Let's try to put a title. Line into bar. See, you cannot directly convert a line to a bar, but if you have values in such a way that you can plot it in form of a bar plot as well, so you can definitely try it out. And if it is working for you, basically, why are we plotting? We are plotting so that we can visualize our data, right? That is the entire maqsad behind this. So if your plot, which was made in form of a line chart, if the values are such that you can also plot them in form of a bar plot, so if that is working for you, if that is making sense for you, bar one, so you can just use the bar function and plot it. Okay, there is no uh, direct method as to t equals to maker. I'm not aware about this, Saurabh. I'm not aware about any method which can directly convert a line to a bar plot. Okay, why did you comment the code? We still have to give the title. Okay, just try to give the title to the plot as in year wise profit earned by XYZ Limited. Let's give that title. Title, yes. Year wise profit earned by XYZ Limited. Basically, whenever you have to compare in between values, you should use bar plot. Okay, there is one more type that we'll use in next class, which is going to be histogram, where the values are confined to a range. Okay, in that particular case we'll be studying histogram. No, or actually there can be. Yes. uh, See, we have to definitely make different lists. We'll also study that particular case later on. Let us first do the basics regarding our bar plot, and then definitely we can see that as well. I have not seen any question in a while in the papers, but yes, I believe I have seen questions in reference books regarding the case where there are two plots simultaneously. Okay, but then in that case you have to fix the width and then you can plot. Okay, Like Saurav was telling us, suppose there are two companies, the year is going to remain the same, but there can be two different lists for the values on y-axis. So we'll do that as well later on. I'll prepare a question for you. Okay. 3 ist, profit earned, space between profit and earned, right? Okay, there was a conversation that we did uh, a while ago, okay, regarding the usage of plt.show, whether it should be used at the beginning as a teacher has done it with you, right? Or should it be the case that it should always be used afterwards, as in at the end of the code? क्या ऐसा है कि हमेशा plt.show फंक्शन जो है वो हमेशा लास्ट में ही यूज़ होगा, या फिर हम उसको पहले भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं? और अगर दोनों में से कोई भी केस है तो मतलब कब हम उसको एंड में यूज़ करें और कब हम उसको इन बिटवीन द कोड यूज़ कर सकते हैं? क्या ऐसे कोई केसेस हैं क्या? व्हाट आर यू ट्राइंग टू डू? ओके, यू वांट टू शो अस समथिंग सौरभ? Okay, you can do that later on. Let's not waste time of the class. We have time constraint, okay? Very soon, maybe I'll be taking classes, uh, multiple classes actually, so we have to be strict to the timings, okay? No, 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 multiple classes as in I have multiple batches now, so that's what I'm saying. Like I have three batches in one day, so I have to schedule the classes accordingly. Yes, CS basically. No other batch for IP, but yes for CS. Anyway, yes. So I was interested. Saurabh, can you do one thing? We have used a plt.title, right? Is it reflecting on the bar plot? Is it reflecting on the bar plot as well? Just show me. It is okay. Great. You can remove this grid. It's looking very ugly. Okay, now, what I'm interested in right now is, can I use this plt.title after plt.show, and will the title reflect or not? That's what I'm interested in. Let's check. Okay, cool. Now, Saurabh, go back to the script. Go back to the script fast. And after your plt.title, Saurabh, use one more plt.show function. I mean that particular statement, which is plt.show function. So use that again. नहीं, it'll stay there, Saurabh. That's the catch. Now I just want to prove that I made. There will be two plots. There should be two plots actually. See, previously when we were doing this conversation, it was actually a fair argument that we did. I guess it was last month. So where we discussed the usage of plt.show function, and I emphasized on the fact that your plt.show function should always be the last statement in your code regardless what you do. Okay, I don't care even if a reference book writer is writing it that way. Even if a reference book writer is using plt.show function as a third statement in your code, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, because the thing is, we practice over the years, we have practiced and looked onto a few trends in the code, okay, and how the code works. It doesn't matter, Saurabh. I'm not pointing out anyone specifically here. The point is that we must understand how the code functions. Did you see? Now the thing is, mistakenly, if in paper you are writing plt.title afterwards and your plt.show function as the third statement in your code, what see what you end up doing, what you might end up doing is that you are writing the incorrect code, and your class teacher or any teacher who is taking up your subject in school, or whosoever is checking, if they are not aware about the reality of the code, how it functions and how it works, they might give you full marks, but that doesn't mean it is correct. And even if it is mentioned in some of the reference book, it is incorrect. Why? Because we have checked its functionality. Now, do you want to learn 2 3 ways to do the same code? हमें चीज़ों को सिंपल बनाना है, ना कि हार्ड बनाना है कि भाई अच्छा किसी कोड में अगर मैं पी एल टी डॉट टाइटल लिखूंगा ना, तो उसमें मुझे याद रखना है कि पी एल टी डॉट शो मैं लास्ट में लिखूंगा. While in class, I did not understand, Saurabh. See, what you guys and girls told me was that it was taught that way in school, that you are using plt.show function as the third or fourth statement in the code, before using any specific function like title or xtix or blah blah. Okay, it doesn't matter. That's why I'm saying, you see, last year we were working on a few projects. Okay, I was working with my friend. He's also taking up computer science and IP in a different school. So the thing is, at that point of time, okay, right now he's some ATL instructor or something. So the thing is, so we were working on these projects for students. So we end up knowing these facts. Okay, we used a lot of functions beyond your curriculum as well for certain particular type of outputs. Okay, so that is why at that time, now when I was going through Matplotlib again and again, okay, so basically the thing is, Saurabh, when you were the students, the thing is, to be honest with you, it's like twice or thrice in a year we go through this topic, right? But there are certain facets to it where we miss out certain details, ठीक है ना? Because there are a lot of things. So the time when I was discussing this fact that you should use plt.show function, at that particular point of time I couldn't show you this particular fact, right? But meanwhile, I was just writing some code and I came across this fact. So this was the reason why I told you कि plt.show function हमेशा लास्ट में यूज़ करना बच्चे, समझ रहे हो? तो ये थी वो चीज़. बेसिकली एक चीज़ अभी गलत हुई है, वो ये हुई है कि plt.show फंक्शन जब आपने plt.title यूज़ करने के बाद लिखा था तो दूसरा प्लॉट नहीं आया. आई एम क्यूरियस टू नो व्हाई इट डिडंट हैपन. plt.show फंक्शन दोबारा से लिखो आप एंड आई वांट अ न्यू प्लॉट. एक्चुअली दो प्लॉट आते हैं. हाँ, अभी नीचे जो विंडो खुलेगी ना, उसमें देखना क्या दूसरा प्लॉट. आई डोंट नो व्हाई, आइदर इट्स टेकिंग टाइम और समथिंग. दो विंडो तो नहीं खुल रही हैं. बेसिकली ये है कि एक दूसरा प्लॉट आपका खुल जाएगा, उसमें टाइटल होगा. उसमें टाइटल होगा वो वाला, सिर्फ टाइटल होगा, ठीक है ना? किसी तरीके का प्लॉट भी नहीं होगा वहाँ पे, इफ़ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. एनीवे, I'll show it to you on my machine someday. Okay, maybe next class only. I'll try it out. Okay. Anyway, see, I'm streaming it right now, so I don't want to mess it up. Let the class run, and I'll definitely show it to you. Okay, don't worry. I also want to know the reason why it's not happening in your machine, Sora, because I am certainly not going to do anything else. Anyway, okay. Next thing is you can also align it. Um, for example, now I just want to see the code. Uh, I just want to see the plot. Saurabh, just show me the plot once. Yeah, just run the code. So please let your friends know as well कि plt.show function हमेशा last में क्यों use करना है, ठीक है? Giving up valid justification, you can show the code as well. You can show the working. Anyway, okay, you can see. Just don't zoom in. Okay, my plot is superb. Now you can see. आप एक बार x एक्सिस पे देखो जहाँ पे आपके x टिक्स मौजूद हैं 2015, 2016, 2017 एटसेट्रा. ठीक है, अभी जो आपका कोड है ना वो सेंटर में अलाइंड है, राइट? सेंटर में अलाइंड है. एक एट्रीब्यूट आप पास कर सकते हो बार फंक्शन के अंदर ही जिसका नाम है अलाइन. जस्ट राइट इट. जस्ट राइट दिस. या जस्ट राइट दिस पैरामीटर align. It's alignment. uh, it's quite same as in the case of MS Word. Single L, yes. IGN. IGN. Align equals to center. Center will be in quotes, yes. The spelling of center is TER. Just run it. Okay, centrally aligned. Change it to edge. Change it to edge, yes. Okay, great. Now first go to your code. Uh, just go to your code. Sort of write one. Uh, just write one parameter here. Color. Comma करके जैसे हमने in case of. Why it's not changing color? Just go to your line chart. In that particular case, I believe all these parameters were taking color, right? Yeah, this particular statement in this these parameters were taking a color coding. I believe it was purple. I mean, I just want to know. हाँ, एक बार हटा दो इसको कोड्स को. ओके, ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. नहीं नहीं नहीं, उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. जस्ट कमेंट इट आउट अगेन. आई जस्ट वांटेड टू सी कि कलर आया था कि नहीं. ऊपर वाले को करो, ऊपर वाले को. बेसिकली जो हमने लिखी थी ना चीज़ें, मार्कर, मार्कर साइज, लाइन विड्थ, ये जो चीज़ें लिखी थी इनका कलर मैं कह रहा हूँ, ठीक है ना? या I was just talking about the color of these attributes, okay? Okay. Saurabh, right after your plt.show function, just put a print function. Print, open parenthesis, just write 1 comma, 1 comma, end. End equals to quotes. Okay. Anyway, cool. I just wanted to see something, just ignore it. Okay, so color for now, just remove color from the bar function and keep it align equals to edge and execute the code. Let's check the plot. Okay, for now, just focus on your bar plot. This time, your X ticks are starting from the leftmost edge of your bar. That is the only change that this align attribute can do in your bar. Although the bars are same, taking same values, nothing changes, but what changes is the placement of your X ticks. That is the only thing. Okay, now if you want, you can also change the colors. You can remove this align attribute for now. Yeah, color equals to color coding. Let's say R or red. Remove align. We don't want it anymore. Color equals to red. Okay. Looking very ugly. So what you can do is you can pass five different colors for five of these bars. Okay, in form of a sequence. So that sequence can either be a list or tuple. It's your choice. Because we have been passing list, so this time let's pass a tuple. R हो गया, B हो गया for blue, G for green, and you can also write black. Although the code I remember now is K. Or you can also write black, no problem in that. Or write K. It works in both the cases. Either you are writing the full name of the color or the code for the color. Let's write M for magenta or yellow. Okay, let's run it. I guess we just need five colors, right? Oh, five of them. What happened? Positional what? Okay, we need one more parenthesis at the start because it's a tuple. It's okay. Color equals to parenthesis open and one more parenthesis close at the end since it is a sequence, right? No, 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 not here. After equals to. After your assignment operator, yes. Remove, yeah. One more parenthesis at the end. Now run it. Run the code. Awesome. Looking awesome. Very good. You can also save your figure, right? Yes, from here it's you can show how to save from here. You will wait. So you'll just press that save button, which is the last button. Just show it. You will see the prompt to save the figure. Just press it. Okay, locate the directory. You know how to save it. Let's go the other way. Cancel it. You can use one function which we had to actually cover in the last class, but it's okay. We can learn how to save the bar plot. It's same for all other type of plots as well. Just remove it. I mean, just close it. After your plt.show now, either to use it before or after. इसका क्या होगा? Yeah, just remove this print function. It was just out of curiosity I made you write this. है क्या? I just wanted to see कि वो end का color ले रहा है क्या? I mean just ignore it. That's why I said plt dot show के बाद plt dot save figure करो. Save fig. It's plt dot save fig if I'm not wrong. Fig है वो सिर्फ save fig, not the complete figure. Fig. Yeah. Just run the code. It should save in the same directory as your program is. Let's go back to your directory now. Let's check if there is a PNG available. C users admin OneDrive desktop. You should find this on your desktop itself. Just check if there is a image file on your desktops or No, no, not this one. Is there any? Hmm. Go to your OneDrive in desktop. वो देखना. वो OneDrive, just go back to your directory. या फिर अपने डेस्कटॉप पे चले जाओ ना, मिनिमाइज ही तो करना है. जस्ट चेक, नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से. इट डिड नॉट सेव राइट. एक बार plt डॉट शो से पहले एक बार देखो करके, plt डॉट शो से पहले. Just remove the last one. Missing one, required fname. Just scroll. Go back to your script. यार फाइल नेम क्यों ले रहे हैं हमसे. Hmm. अच्छा 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 अच्छा, एक मिनट यार, सॉरी माय बैड. F name, no no no, not like that. Just put inside quotes. Just put inside quotes only. F name. Yeah. एक फाइल का नेम देना है बेसिकली, एफ नेम डॉट पी एन जी, और लेट्स मेक इट एफ नेम ओनली. नाउ एग्जीक्यूट द कोड एंड लेट्स सी which extension it's taking, or we have to do it .img or something. Let's see now. आ गया. कूल. एक बार देखना एक्सटेंशन कौन सा लिया है इसने बाय डिफॉल्ट. शुड बी png. इन्फो, आई बटन है बीच में, बिल्कुल बीच में देखो. हाँ, वैसे वहाँ पे भी है. सो इट्स टेकिंग png राइट. कूल. ग्रेट. So this is the another way you can save your code, right? Why you have to zoom in that much? Remove it. Okay, so this is the way that you can save your code. Also, you can take one directory, use. Do you want me to show you how to save it in some other directory? Yes or no? Just let me know. Okay, so now sort of choose any directory of your choice. Okay, we'll save it there. नहीं 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 नहीं, एसक्यूएल में क्यों ले रहे हो यार. अरे बेसिकली आई एम सेइंग ओपन फाइल एक्सप्लोरर, लेट्स सेव इट इन डॉक्यूमेंट्स राइट. आई मीन इन अ सेंसिबल वन ना, व्हाई यू वांट. लेट्स सेव इट इन डॉक्यूमेंट्स, ठीक है. कैन यू कॉपी द पाथ ऑफ दिस डायरेक्टरी? हाउ टू डू इट, आई टोल्ड यू दिस. देयर इज अ ड्रॉप डाउन राइट. नो 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 नो. Go to your file explorer again. File explorer again. Give me the control. Open your file explorer, go to documents. Open File Explorer. Documents. Okay, wait. See, this is there is a drop down here available. I hope you all can see my cursor where I am pointing at. If you'll just press this, okay, I cannot get the directory that way. Anyway, wait. I'm just clicking. Okay, anyway, just open your command prompt. Wait, let me just do it. Okay, we have opened the command prompt. Sort of don't click. Okay, let me just do it. Close it. Not able to do. Close this window. Open command prompt. CMD. Okay, we'll just pull up a file. Let's suppose e-learning. I'll drag it and drop on command prompt. Okay, I'm not interested in e-learning. The rest of the path I'm going to copy. Okay, press Ctrl C, Saurabh. We'll just remove. Go to your script. In place of your F name, just you just use your shortcut because I'm on Mac, so the shortcuts will vary. So write save figure, open parenthesis. Yeah, just Control V. Inside it, Control V. Control V, yeah. Paste. Yeah, remove this min angular bracket close. Yeah, keep it till C. Okay, just yeah. Now next to your backward slash after documents, right? Let's write the name. You can go with fname itself, fname.png. Although there is no need to write the extension, you already know it is going to take it in png. But anyway, fname.png. Okay. Now there will be a problem. Let's encounter that problem first, and I'll tell you the solution, and then we can move on. Execute the code. Okay, there is an error. What is the error? Unicode error, right? Can't decode bytes in position 2 3 truncated. Okay, so the problem is, okay, press OK. So the problem in this particular case is, Python also takes certain special what escape sequences. बैकवर्ड स्लैश n अगर कहीं पे आ गया, या फिर बैकवर्ड स्लैश t आ गया, यहाँ पे नहीं है सौरभ, लेकिन जब भी बैकवर्ड स्लैश और कोई स्ट्रिंग मतलब कैरेक्टर आएगा एक स्ट्रिंग के अंदर, तो वो उसको तभी वो एरर थ्रो कर रहा है आपको, ठीक है ना, वो एक्सेप्शन थ्रो कर रहा है कि भाई आपका जो आपने जो कैरेक्टर टाइप लिए है ना उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम है। तो दो तरीके हैं, या तो ये जो सिंगल आपने बैकवर्ड स्लैश डाला इसकी जगह दो डाल दो। It is, but the problem is that it is a special type of character in Python. Backward slash n और backward slash t एक्चुअली कभी भी डिस्प्ले के ऊपर प्रिंट नहीं होंगे, ठीक है। बैकवर्ड स्लैश एन विल रिजल्ट इन अ न्यू लाइन एंड बैकवर्ड स्लैश टी विल रिजल्ट इन 4 स्पेसेस। बैकवर्ड स्लैश टी एक ऐसी एस्केप सीक्वेंस है जो आपको टैब वाली फंक्शनैलिटी देती है अपने कोड के अंदर। वी विल डू सम डे, ओके, विल यूज़ \t। आई बिलीव मैंने आपके साथ कभी यूज़ नहीं किया है वो। आई हैव यूज्ड इट विद कंप्यूटर साइंस स्टूडेंट्स, बट एनीवे। तो इसको सॉल्व करने का तरीका है या तो 2 स्लैश डाल दो, बैकवर्ड स्लैश, या फिर दूसरा वे मैं आपको बताता हूँ अभी। लेट्स ट्राई टू रन इट दिस वे इफ इट इज वर्किंग। एग्जीक्यूट द कोड। इट वर्कड राइट, और वो सेव भी हो गया होगा। देखो एक बार जाके इन द डायरेक्टरी इफ इट हैज सेव्ड और नॉट। fname.png is right there as the last file in the, delete it। Let's run the code again। इस बार क्या है, आप जो डुअल बैकवर्ड स्लैश आपने यूज़ किए हैं उनको सिंगल कर दो, और जहाँ से आप कोड को ओपन करते हो ना उससे आगे f लिखो। f नहीं लिखना, रॉ स्ट्रिंग लेना है। हाँ तो r लिखो, f नहीं लेंगे यहाँ पे, f का यूज़ केस डिफरेंट है। r लिखो, हाँ। जस्ट रन इट। r का मतलब बेटा क्या होगा, एक मिनट रुक जाओ, रुक जाओ। आर का मतलब क्या होगा, रॉ स्ट्रिंग। मतलब जैसा मैं तेरे को लिख के दे रहा हूँ ना वैसा ही इसको रीड कर, ठीक है ना। तो इसको एक डायरेक्टरी की तरह रीड कर, इसको आपको जो है अपने हिसाब से इंटरप्रेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि पाइथन इज़ एन इंटरप्रेटेड लैंग्वेज। तो बैक स्लैश एंड जब वो एनकाउंटर करता है तो उसको एज अ न्यू लाइन कैरेक्टर वो इंटरप्रेट करता है, बट आपको वो नहीं करना है। जैसे मैंने आपको पाथ दिया है आप उसको वैसे ही पढ़ो, चाहे उसमें बैक स्लैश एन भी हो रहा होगा तो आपको वो नहीं पढ़ना। आपको अगर वो कहीं आपको लेके जा रहा है तो वहाँ वहाँ जाओ आप, ठीक है। बेसिकली यू हैव टू गो टू अ डायरेक्टरी। सो दैट इज़ द यूसेज ऑफ रॉ स्ट्रिंग। वी यूज़ आर फॉर दैट, ठीक है, बिफोर योर स्ट्रिंग। हाँ बिल्कुल, ये पूरी गई है एज अ, यस एब्सोल्युटली। नहीं 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 नहीं, सी कोट्स तो आपको पता ही है स्ट्रिंग के लिए यूज करते हैं, तो जो कोट्स के अंदर लिखा है वो एज अ रॉ स्ट्रिंग जाएगी, ठीक है। देर इज वन, एक चीज होती है फॉर्मेटेड स्ट्रिंग, वो भी हम किसी दिन करेंगे, तब बताऊंगा मैं आपको व्हाट इज द यूसेज ऑफ फॉर्मेटेड स्ट्रिंग। अभी बता सकता हूँ वैसे, नो बिग डील इन दैट, बट एनीवे जस्ट प्रेस ओके। So just check in the directory whether it has been created or not. Yes, it has been. So we are done with this. Now one more thing is left for this class, and it is to vary the width of your bars, okay। कलर वाला चाहते हो तो लिखा रहने दो, कॉमा करो विड्थ। बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट आपकी जो बार की विड्थ है ना वो 0.8 होती है, याद रखना। विड्थ की स्पेलिंग होती है TH, यस। इक्वल्स टू भी हम डालेंगे। एक तो पहली चीज़, विड्थ हमेशा एक फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट नंबर होगा, ठीक है, डेसिमल पॉइंट नंबर लेना है। बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट जो वैल्यू होती है विड्थ की, इट इज़ 0.8। फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट, बेटा फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट मतलब है डेसिमल वैल्यू, राइट। जैसे 0.2, 0.3, 0.4। approximate, not fractional, approximate value, right। floating point numbers, as the name suggests, they are your approximate values, ठीक है ना। डेसिमल नंबर्स के लिए जो डेटा टाइप यूज़ करते हैं वो भी फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट होता है यहाँ पे, ठीक है। एनीवे जस्ट राइट, पहली तो बात यह है कि आपने अभी जो बार प्लॉट देखा था उसके अंदर जो बार्स थे ना उनकी विड्थ थी 0.8। अब 0.8 तो आपको पता है, 1.0 करके देखें इसको। इंट नहीं लेते हैं, मतलब नहीं लेते हैं बिकॉज जो इस एट्रीब्यूट में जो हम वैल्यूज़ को पास करते हैं वो फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट ही है, इसलिए वो मैं बताता हूँ आपको। जस्ट देखो, अभी 1.0 पास करो आप इसमें। चलो इंटीजर पास करके देख लेते हैं, 1 पास करो। यू सी, मे बी यू मेंट equals to or not equals to instead of equal to. No, I meant that only. So just write a point. Okay, wait. You are doing something wrong, Saurabh. You are passing it inside tuple. You have to move out of your tuple, right? एक गलती कर दी है आपने। क्लोज इट, क्लोज इट। टपल के अंदर पास कर रहे हो आप, वो बाहर करना है कॉमा करके। हाँ, देख रहे हो आप क्या हुआ 1 में? देखो 1, आपने 1.0 पास किया था या 1? दिखाओ जरा मुझे कोड। हाँ, 1 पास किया था ना आपने। तो द थिंग इज, जैसे ही हम 1 पे पहुंचते हैं ना, तो अगर आप थोड़ा सा इसको ढंग से देखना चाहते हो ना, मतलब क्या दिक्कत आएगी, तो वो ये दिक्कत आएगी, एक बार कलर कोडिंग हटा दो। वैसे तो ये अच्छा लग रहा है बहुत देखने में, लेकिन एक बार कलर कोडिंग हटाओ तो आपको ये हिस्टोग्राम दिखाई देगा। कलर कोडिंग, हाँ, ये हटा दो पूरा। जस्ट रिमूव इट। अब रन करो। बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट ब्लू कलर लेता है, ठीक है ना? अब देख रहे हो, आप आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर पाओगे कि कौन सा बार कौन सा है। ये बेसिकली आपका हिस्टोग्राम टाइप लग रहा है, ठीक है? तो समस्या ये है कि जो विड्थ है ना, आप देखो गैप बहुत थोड़ा है, 2015 और 2016 जो टिक है, लिमिटेड है, ठीक है? वो है 1 यूनिट। हमने मैथमेटिक्स में भी पढ़ा है ना कि बीच में जो 2 पॉइंट के बीच में जो स्पेस है वो इज़ इक्वल टू ऑलवेज 1 यूनिट, ठीक है ना? अब वो 1 यूनिट या 1 यूनिट से ज़्यादा एक्सटेंड होगा ना, तो मामला हो जाएगा सारा ख़राब। तो इसीलिए आप क्या कर रहे हो, फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट वैल्यूज़ इसलिए पास कर रहे हो कि आप 0.1 से लेके 0.9 तक कुछ भी वैल्यू पास करोगे ना, तो इट विल लुक गुड। लेट्स ट्राई टू पास 0.6 फर्स्ट, देन विल पास 0.9, देन हम अलग अलग बार्स के लिए अलग अलग विड्थ पास करेंगे इन फॉर्म ऑफ अ लिस्ट या टपल, इट्स योर चॉइस। लेट्स डू इट 0.6, लेट्स रन इट। कोट हटाओ हटाओ यार, ये कोट में नहीं जाएगा, ये फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट नंबर है। कोट में क्यों डाल रहे हो आप? 0.6 भी चलेगा, जस्ट रन। सो यू कैन सी कि इस बार थोड़ा छोटा हो गई है हमारी विड्थ, राइट? 0.9 करो। टिल द टाइम वी हैड कलर्स एवरीथिंग वाज स्मूथ, राइट? You see it has grown up a bit, right? Cool. चलो इस बार ना लिस्ट पास करते हैं जहाँ पे हर बार की अलग अलग विड्थ होगी। लेट्स स्टार्ट इट फ्रॉम 0.2, राइट? और जाते हैं 0.9 तक। 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.7 एंड 0.9। लेट्स टेक दैट। 0.8 और 0.10 के बीच में कॉमा डाल दो। बहुत बढ़िया, परफेक्ट। रन रन द कोड। You can see the width of your bars now, okay? They are pretty much distinct, and now we can literally see कि width का फर्क पड़ रहा है हमारे bars के ऊपर, right? So that's pretty much it for your bar plot or bar chart class. If there is anything left, we'll surely cover it in our next class, which is on Wednesday. Okay, stay tuned for it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for this class. Bye bye.